Fall of the Cybertron.
That looks like a recording. Hi, Brian Altano.
Hi, Mitch. How are you?
My name's Mitch. Your name is Brian, and we're here to talk about Transformers.
We are. Let's talk all about
What do you know about Transformers Fall of Cybertron, Brian?
I know that they go to space.
Yep, correct.
And they don't go to California like they did in the last bad game.
Nope.
Space is always better than California.
They did that in the game, too?
Yeah, one of them.
Oh, man, that was just like that movie.
Yep.
Well, we're listening to some nice, soothing menu music right now, but we're going to just jump into the multiplayer. From this Transformers demo, we're not actually going to play multiplayer, though. What I'm going to do, Brian, I'm going to reveal to you for the first time ever character customization.
Oh,
How
wow.
excited are you?
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to get some multiplayer, but this
Nope.
is fine.
No, this demo is not out yet.
This is like, hey, if a girl's like, want to make out, and then you're like, cool, and then she's like, no, you can just watch me do my makeup instead.
Yeah, it's close.
Let's do some Transformers makeup, Mitch.
So this demo is out at the end of the month, and what you can expect from it is a whole lot of customizing your robot. What do you want to customize, Brian? Pick your robot, pick your faction.
Let's pick the biggest one.
All right, the Titan. Okay.
Yeah. So what's he turn into?
So let's find out. Let's go into this Titan. So he's got his weapons. You can customize those. Let's change his form and see what he is. Oh my God, he's a tank. Oh my God.
Floating tank. Wonderful.
Yep. So the character customization in this is actually pretty awesome. It's really extensive. You don't get a whole lot of it in the demo because everything's locked, obviously, because it's a demo. It's just meant to give you an idea. And what we can do here, let's just start randomizing his colors and his parts. And as you can see, as parts change, ooh, the tank becomes a different tank.
Very cool looking. I like this one.
Yeah. So let's change back into a robot. Just kind of let's go through, see what else we have available to us, Brian.
Wow.
We can pretend that we have these unlocked. So the Energon Harvester, that's a big fancy gun. Look at all these different guns. Look at how that robot changes with that gun. Look at that.
That's incredible. I actually really like the way this looks.
It makes me want to be a robot.
See, usually I don't like character customization things because they make me have to make some guy's face.
Right, you don't want to change
work
the
on
depth
his stubble
of your
and his
cheekbones.
Yeah, his nose hairs and stuff.
How far apart are his eyes? I don't know, like a normal person
Who
would
knows?
be good.
I don't know.
Like a people.
Never studied male facial anatomy.
Yeah.
Robots, on the other hand, I could tell you a million things
I studied robot anatomy for years.
I went to robot college.
Yeah. Damn, I wish I went to robot college. My parents couldn't afford it. So we have all these robot biology faces. Look at them all. Some of these look like Transformers.
This one's just a dinosaur head.
That one's a Dinobot. They're not really Decepticons as far as I know, but what the hell? Look at all these faces. Look at all those faces you can unlock. This is what my chest is going to look like.
So I'm assuming as you go through the single-player campaign, you'll unlock more parts for your Robo-Man.
One would presume. I also assume it has to do with your multiplayer level. Maybe they cross over. That'd be handy.
Cool.
What else do we have here? Shoulders. Sweet shoulders, bro. So that's
what are these changing different stats on you, like switching their shoulders and leg parts around,
so
putting fancy robot boots on this man?
No, I think if we change the boots, let's change his legs out. Boom. These are purely cosmetic, as I understand.
Okay.
There's no stats here anyway in the demo, but yeah, you just make your robot look like you want him to look. And as you can see, like when we hop back out and we change the form and randomize this stuff, you do get different looks for your vehicle in addition to your guy. So as you change out the shoulders and the arms and stuff, your robot transforms into something that looks completely different.
Now, where does he hide his giant gun?
I don't actually have the answer
Don't answer
for that.
that.
No. I was trying to think of something, but it was purely inappropriate. Look at all these robot parts, Brian. All these different classes have all these different parts.
They do. This guy has a giant watch on, which is nice.
That is a big
Does he
watch.
want to know what time it is on Cybertron?
The time is tires.
It's tire o'clock again. God damn it.
It's just tire clock all day. In one of these, actually, where is it? See if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. You can change. You can customize your wheels.
Ah, nice.
I don't know if you can do that on your wrist, but you can check your legs for tire time.
Yeah.
Change your decals. Ooh la la. It's really simple stuff like that. And so all of these different classes, you have all these different vehicles. Let's change form. What is he? He's a little car.
He's a little dune buggy.
A little dune buggy.
He's adorable.
Let's change the form. Nope, just colors.
Okay, that
oh, there
one's
we
awesome.
go. Now he's Optimus Prime.
There we go.
Look at that engine in the back. So all of this stuff will change as you change your guy, and the tires will change, and the rockets will change, and depending on the weapons and the chest piece and all that good stuff, you'll get different looking robots.
So there will be just hundreds of different types of, probably thousands.
Probably hundreds, if not thousands.
If not hundreds of thousands.
Approximately a lot of robots.
Nearly 1 billion robots.
Approximately a billion.
As you can see, you can change their colors too. So yeah, we're getting more in towards the billion range here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I really do wonder how much there is. What else we have here? Sure. Yeah, we can change the Autobot and Decepticon colors. Go down, get some gradients. Ooh la la. Let's make him
Strange
more
to assume
metallic.
that the Decepticons never want to just go out in a nice paisley yellow or something.
No. They love pinks and purples.
They do.
Don't we all?
Mm-hmm. But maybe just like a light, airy blue for a nice day out. You could still be a Decepticon and be mean.
Yeah, you could be evil but look good.
Yeah. You know, dress up nice for once.
I would. They all got to sound so mean, too. Do you think the Decepticons are ever happy?
No.
About the way they look?
Well, they hate their boss and they hate their families.
Well, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
What else we have here? Let's change into an airplane. Yeah.
Cool. I really like the look of
that
that
really
one.
is awesome. Yeah. I was gonna make a joke, but no, it's just badass.
Mm-hmm.
Some airplane. There's the other model. Look at that. Look at how different those are. It's like a whole different beast. I
like that one. It
pretty
looks,
much,
it looks kind of like a chicken.
A little bit, yeah. There's little flappy wings on the side. Let's see what else we can dig into here with this robot. So a lot of the pieces, a lot of them are really similar. But I think if you're a Transformers nerd, you're really going to geek out on like how different these look. Actually, you know, let's mix these up and see if we can make like a hybrid of that other robot that they showed us. Let's see if that looks any different. It basically just looks like a robot. I can't tell.
Yeah.
So this is the demo. It's at the end of the month for PS3 and 360. You can tinker with all this once you get to play it. You have to pre-order the game, of course, to get early access.
Of course you do.
Yeah. But it will be available to everyone at the end of the month, beginning of August-ish. Brian?
Beginning of August-ish.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
That's a firm set date. Yeah, this is the Transformers customization. What do you think, Brian?
I think we should go build more robots.
We'll do that, but we won't record all of it because we've kind of exhausted the extent of the Transformers options here.
We can record it, we just don't have to play it for anyone.
Yeah,
It'll
no,
be our little
that's
secret.
exactly what we're doing. The game, whatever. Who wants to play this video game? You can make a robot.
I just want to customize robots all day. If I was a kid, I'd be like ripping their heads off and putting He-Man heads on them. And
oh my god, can you imagine having all this options as a kid? Like build your own Transformer?
yeah, you'd
Oh
have
my
to be a
God.
billionaire basically. This is like what Richie Rich got to do.
Do you think so?
No.
Like his dad got him his own line of Transformers?
No, he was a fictional person.
Why would you ever play as this car?
I don't know.
Why this one?
Just go buy Tron.
Look at, stop, give me that one. That one's
Okay,
awesome.
that one's cool.
That's like a sweet Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Covered in spikes and lasers
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
look how pointy he is. This robot's awesome. Let's see what this other goofy beetle-looking thing. That's what Bumblebee looks. Look at that. No.
No. Get out of here.
Brian, thank you for joining me to talk all about Transformers.
Thanks for
character
having me,
customization.
Mitch.
For all things Transformers, Fall of Cybertron, robots, Dinobots, all that nonsense, keep it locked to IGN.